The sun rose up in the sky as it did every morning. Rena rose up, her hair, dyed coral and short, brushed against her shoulder as she sat up. Rena could hear the songs of birds outside the window. The sun, bright and hot, was shining as if it were trying to cook the earth. She began to get out of her comfy bed. Her mother was in the kitchen cooking breakfast, and her dad was getting her noisy little brother up. Rena arrived in the kitchen. She rubbed her eyes as she stumbled into her chair. Her food was set in front of her. She happily ate it all. After her food was consumed, she walked up the stairs to get her teeth brushed. She tied a small braid into the front portion of her hair. "Mom, I'll be leaving now," Rena called out. With a nod of her mom's head, she hopped out the door. She jumped onto her bike and started to ride her way to school hidden in the corner of the city. On her way, she noticed a new store opened on her street. "Wouldn't hurt to go in for a little," she thought to herself. She parked her bike and walked in. The store was empty but had many cool things. Rena quietly looked around the store. Soon she left the store. She glanced at her watch. "I still got time," she assured herself. She continued her ride to school. She looked at her surroundings as she rode down the road. The road she normally rode down was closed. "Great," Rena mumbled. She took the detour. She glanced at her watch. Halfway to school. "I'm going to be late," she thought. When she arrived at school, she quickly parked her bike. She then started to move forward, towards the gate, dragging her feet on the road. She was greeted by her angry principal, who had to open the school gate. She rushed in and dashed to her class, a piece of bubble gum in her mouth. She walked into the room. "You're late. You're going to get a detention. This has been the 5th time," the teacher scolded. Rena sighed as she walked over to her desk. "My parents are going to kill me," she mumbled. "Manage your time, Rena," Rena's friend Celestia said to her. If only she had managed her time better.